Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Star Traders Frontiers, and today we are continuing where we left off before. It's been a little while since I've played because I've had some other stuff come up recently, but I have kept us where we are here, which we are exploring this quadrant right now, which is Serpent's Gambit. We're at a very exciting juncture because we are doing a quest for, or a mission for one of our people that involves moving around or forgotten secrets. We get to do a lot of exploration in the wilderness, so it's all very exciting. And some of it goes back to Far Fallen Rim, and then we get to come back here. So yeah, apparently we get to ping pong back and forth for whatever reason. But you know what? It's fine. I hope it isn't like too nasty because we're already dogging our rep against this faction. But if we look at the map of where we're supposed to go, um, Far Fallen Rim hates us terribly, and they'll probably want to try and kill us. But Alpha Red Pillar should be okay. Serpent's Gambit should be great. So my goal is to fill up our cargo bay, possibly even increase our cargo bay. So just to kind of get back to that point, is I really do need to start this timer. Whoops. We do have a tradeaway zone over here. I don't think it produces very much stuff. We don't have the trade permits for things right now, but we may be able to get that from contacts. So you can see we don't have like a lot of great stuff to buy, but we do have some stuff. So maybe we can just like pull some of the stuff out. Like it'd be really nice to be able to drop some of the stuff off, but one of the most important things is that this is a trade law 1 tradeaway zone. So if we can get a lot of artifacts that we found in other places, we could be in really good position. The one downer is that we have to go super low to get there. So let's go to the luxury population place up here. As I said before, we're going to explore the sector. We're going to work our way up north and do some of our missions. I know there's some story stuff we need to do as well, but we're going to cross that bridge when we reach it. Let me go ahead and pull up the little preview here just to make sure things look like they're supposed to. So yeah, we have fuel. We still need one crew. I kind of have my eye on that Xeno Hunter from before, but notice this population place doesn't have a lot of stuff to buy, so that's interesting. I do want to see what's over here, but I think we're going to swing over there kind of towards the end, because right now we have farming. We have we have an orbital station, we have a refinery, and you always want to try and plan this out as you go to sort of do your trades efficiently. As we have a ship contact with the bounty hunter. This bounty hunter doesn't like us. We can surrender in disgrace, or we can fight. We can't even bribe this bounty hunter. We'll suffer a major reputation loss and possible injuries to crew and officers. So I didn't even check to see like how bad things were, because for all I know, this is a terrible ship. But it has a reasonable size hull compared to ours. So I'm hoping that we can actually get the escape here. I meant to check that before. So we got some hits. That kind of sucks, but we have escaped. So that's good. Good that we don't have to deal with some of that garbage. So we lost one reputation with a faction that already hates us. Signature Jammer coming into play. Our crew got 16 experience, and one of our crew members hates that we ran away. But you know what? We're not here to fight. Not this time. So it's a really beautiful looking planet. Heal 3 crew. Pay money. Notice that we didn't have to drop a bunch of stuff into spice. And can we buy some cargo here, please? Okay, so things that are good for refinery include edible plants, and we kind of want to do that. Leather. We actually got some really good stuff to buy and sell as well. Alright, so what's our highest turnaround here? Grain's good. Edible plants are good. Let's go ahead and buy up all these. I think we're going to be doing a little bit of ping pong in here, which is fine. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go to this refinery and then pop over to this farming. We may even be able to take some stuff over to this refinery for the industrial area as well. It's just a really curious map. It is kind of spread out, as we have an explorer that hates us. But we can bribe this guy away pretty well. And once again, we are going to bribe until they don't scan us out of spite or anything. So just some things to kind of watch out for. So we have this world again. Like I said, some of these places are places that we've gone, but our goal is to always be selling stuff. So do we have anything that farming places would like? These crystals, oh, that's actually pretty good. Ready to eat rations, also good on farming. So we have a lot of really good production here. Let's go with these for now. Because anytime we can get like a sale, let's see, what kind of upgrades do they have? Oh, what do we see at the starport? Starport 10. So this is a great place to get ship upgrades. And how are we doing? We could upgrade another cargo container here. Let's see, cargo 2. We can't afford cargo 3 yet. We want to be a little wary of dropping the cargo that big, but we could do 2. That adds 10 more, but we're gonna wait. But we know where the upgrade is. I want to get our cargo holds like super high. Let's see if we can go ahead and do a little bit more back and forth trading here. My goal, you see, we got some experience from some of this stuff here, and I did go ahead and figure out what I want to do with that job. We're just going to do some interval training back and forth. They also, oh man, this place has really good military. This whole sector has good stuff here. So crystals, we sell those for a bit. Once again, we have a talent that gets us plenty of stuff here with this. So grain is good. They have a much better price on grain, which is very exciting. Frozen food. Isn't one of these good for industrial, maybe? Note that we don't want to have leather here, but yeah, so synthetic food would be good, but it doesn't have a very high price point. The vodka does, but we'll play with that as it goes. Do we have another refinery place that we can go to? Yeah, maybe up here. Let's see what we got. I know we're going back and forth, and it's just kind of like, well, what in the world are we thinking with all this? I'm going to hide player. It looks like everything's working pretty well. And notice that we're having a lot of successful skill checks now, as our crew gets to be a little bit higher level. And we got a rumor from going to the Spice Hall. A fleet of pirates has invaded the regular spiral, which is a little terrifying, but... And look, we got war trade conflict has ended somehow. Maybe us selling something ended it, but see, we got vodka right here. This is a really good price. We're going to go ahead and take this over to the industrial planet, because we can get turn a really good profit here before we start doing some exploration. So let's go ahead and just go here, and then we'll just kind of go right to left. There's plenty of things on the industrial zone that can we can turn around into a positive here. So we had a failed intimidate test, a failed command test, poorly supervised crew caused an explosion. So this is a bad day to have a bad day, I guess, on the ship. So we have our refinery and our high-tech industrial. They also have a trade law of 1. So we have 2 trade law 1 places right here. They have some pretty good stuff as well. So this is a really good sector. I like this sector. And we got another rumor even just using 1 spice. So that's nice. Sell cargo. So vodka doesn't sell for as much, but it sells for enough. Anything that the farmers might want here. Methane, hydrogen. Those aren't the most exciting things in the world. Clothing. Remember, farmers don't need clothing. So yeah, that's just a blast here. We'll just fill up on hydrogen, and let's see. We only got 64. Alright, well, let's take it over to the farming. Like I said, we're going to go west. So the farming, we're going to hit this refinery. And then we're going to do some exploration over here. And we got plenty of good exploration to do this episode, as we have level 7 just taking us higher and higher into, I guess, outer space, because we're here. But yeah, we're just getting a lot of rumors. That's really good. Abandoned medical station over Malcolm Prime. Oh, that's our home place. Okay, this doesn't sell for very much, but it sells for something. Alright, okay. It's a refinery planet we're going to. We haven't done a lot of leather sales, but I'm going to sell some edible plants. Because, once again, it's something. We have a little bit of cargo space left as well, so let's sell some leather. I mean, it's not great, but it's a kind of low turnaround here. Our big goal is just to try and get Um, get some stuff together. Remember, this refinery kind of hates us. So we won't have all the services here that we might have at other places. But we do potentially have a contact here that we can work out. So, thank you leather, thank you plants. And we have from one refinery to another, so this is not really a great place to trade to and from. We do have hydrocarbon fuel, which is very, very exciting. Good for farming. Let's go and buy that. I know we just bought them out, but so Javat doesn't like us, and her effective rep is not super happy with us. Rare trade goods at this quadrant. We can spend 4,000 at Calaxian medical bays, but we need some reps, so we need to actually run some missions for her. Now the problem is that we don't know if these missions are going to hurt some of our rep versus people we don't like. So let's see what she offers us here. She wants us to bring on board while getting as little notice as possible. Run spying passes, which we are kind of thinking about that. We must procure vodka and then put them on a farming world. Well, this will just piss off. This will piss off the current place that we're at. So that's not my favorite. But we have 4 years to do it. Let's think about it for now. Alright, I know I said we we're going to the orbital station next. Industrial, orbital, high-tech. So I guess we just gotta take it back to the farming station here. Failed command test. We actually have one crew with low morale, so hopefully we don't actually lose them when we land here. And we didn't, so people just want to get paid. I don't know what they're spending their money on our ship, but it's a pretty penny as well. Alright, and I apologize for kind of clicking through some of these things. I just want to make sure I have kind of everything here. So we don't have a lot to sell just yet. Let's just go over to our happy little area over here. As we have a pirate, we can actually shoot down this pirate if we want to. We could surrender to looting. Any cargo we're carrying will be stolen. Well, you know what? If we look at the ship report, our enemy's engines outclass and leave a constant disadvantage from short range. We can escape them. I think I'm just going to surrender to looting. We don't have any cargo anyway. They found nothing loot. Frustrated by the lack of cargo steel, the looters take it out on our crew. Across the entire crew, gained 25 experience and lost 50 morale. Well, that's exciting. I don't think we have any morale warnings right now. We don't have any health warnings. We do have some levels that we're going to get here in just a minute, though. Unexplained deaths end in a fight. Well, that's nice. Here, let's land here. Once again, these people hate us. They will just try and shoot us down. But let's look at our crew. We have our Exo Scout, Bounty Hunter, everything else here. But we do want to train as a sniper because we're going to be using you quite a bit. Now, we have some other things here. We have a lot of piloting and navigation. I almost said pirating. Let's see here. You're, what's that? Pilot rank 8. Anything super exciting here? We're not really worried about the ship combat stuff very much. Let's go ahead and, since we have some potential spying on the table, let's start with that. We have our Pistolier. We need to get level 5 combat medic. We don't have any talents yet, though. Navigator, you're level 8 as well. And we can get new contacts by talk of far-off worlds, which is pretty nice. So that's one of the talents that I said I wanted to keep the navigators for. Same thing for you. Let's go ahead and get the spy talent here. And then our E-Tech, you're also level 8. Anything exciting level 8? Learn about new contacts by snooping. Yeah, well, we do really want... We want lots of contacts, so that's very exciting. And now I think we can officially start doing some spying. Okay, gunner level 8. When blockading, remove a risk card. When salvaging, increase reputation. Ugh. Yeah, this one's not as exciting. I guess we'll do blockading just because who knows when we'll need it. And pilot's going to kind of be the same thing here. So we got lots of piloting skills. But let's land. I said we'd explore. We're halfway through. We're going to explore. We have Forgotten Secrets Part 2, 9 Danger, 2 Richness, 7 Exploration. So this is not our best place to be exploring, but we're going to do it anyway. So we have lots of cards. We can learn a rumor. We can get weeks lost. We have a 37% chance. I would rather remove the risk cards right now. So there we go. 1 mission success. Isn't that easy? Took 2 days. We got 37,000. We lost rep with people that hate us. We have another one we can do as well. This time's pretty bad. We have savings for some of these. We can get some rare trade goods, which is also really nice. But we'll just take the mission success right here. So look at that. We got 70,000 just off the top. That's great. You know what I think that means? I think that means we can go ahead and upgrade our cargo bay, which I'm pretty sure is right here. We visited this place. The refinery is not super exciting. And interestingly, we do have some rumors over these areas, but I forgot how to mouse over and get them. But let's go ahead. And where is... Did that cover both of our mission treks here? Yes, it did. Interesting. So it's going to ask us to jump back and forth. But now we don't necessarily have to... Alright, so we're just going to make it work. Where's our next location here? It should be over here. So we'll figure it out. But let's go ahead. I do have another area I want to explore down here as well. So we may be able to get some good stuff there. But let's upgrade our cargo hold. I think we can do better than 85. So I thought we'd have some more drama exploring, and it turns out we don't. And that's okay. So let's land. Hey, crew, spice leave. It's all very nice. So what are we going to do for cargo? Let's upgrade one of our ones. I'd love to upgrade to 4, but we're going to do cargo hold 3. And that's going to increase our stuff all the way to 100, which is really nice. And we're still at 88, so we have some stuff left here. We got lots of farming places to go through. We don't have trade permits for stuff yet, but we can sell this hydrocarbon, I think, straight down to an industrial. Oh no, that's a refinery. Okay. New plan. I think, oh, well, you know what? Farming supposedly likes it, so. Oh, we got a new contact too. Excellent. Okay. A new contact with this faction, which means that we can potentially work our way up into... Okay, I didn't check what the rumor was as well. It's a smuggler. So that's some work we're capable of doing as well. So that's pretty nice. Let's see here. Refinery likes grain. We'll go ahead and buy... Oh, we can only buy 96. Fun. Okay. Smuggler, what do you want? We have rare trade goods as well. But we don't have anything here, so... Oh, good. Duel of Assassins are locked in a blade. Duel of Assassins, death warrants are issued, etc. I don't really want to deal with that too much. Ooh. 9 jumps or 2 jumps? Roving band of spice pirates taken up residence and appear to be raiding the local shipping lanes. So, what are we going to do? Data cube was buried. Our expedition must survey the target area wilderness and ferret out the ancient stash. We have 3 years to do this, but it's 9 jumps. So where is the Alzian core is one of my questions. Alright, so this is great. These are all people that hate us. Only 50 weeks to do this. Do we have any other missions that you'll give us here? No. Alright. I want to see what the map says. So that's all the way down here. right? So it's 1, 2, 3. Well, this is what I get for not being able to like remember what I'm reading. So it's all very exciting. But your missions that you're offering us right now go to the Alzian Core. You know what? 3 years something. Let's accept it. And we'll do the Dark Void one on the way. Oh, we can only do one at a time. Well, isn't that cute? Okay, so more spice, more repairs. We don't want to worry about selling because we're going down to this refinery. We're going to do a little bit of exploration here before we go to the next area. Like I said, my goal is to get some of my merchanting stuff up so that I can get reputation just from selling, and that's how we're going to get back in people's good graces. This one is a local embargo of trafficking and smuggling dangerous illegal goods. Well, we're just selling grain. Surely there's nothing wrong with grain, right? Alright, well, we'll have to see what we can do, but I'm going to be traveling kind of light on our next junction here because we're going to a place that really doesn't like us. So 5 danger, very rich and high in explorations. This is a great beach to explore at, so let's explore. Okay, crew damage, that's not super dangerous. We got a piece of specialist gear, that's nice. Our new find, we have recovered 2 pieces of specialist gear, Lancer ammo. So that's fun. Xeno combat, that is an immediate ditch. Alright, so some crew damage, but we passed the test. Let me see what's my phone's popping up at me for real quick. Okay. Scavenger combat is not too bad. None of these are super exciting right now. Okay. Oh boy, we refilled our fuel tanks with all that water. Let's get rid of the weeks lost. I don't really want to lose weeks. Oh, good. 20 crew have gained. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Okay, we have pirates still. Let's get rid of some of these. Ugh, boo. And I like that okay. We have reroll any risk card. Well, if we reroll out of Xenos, surely we won't get Xenos again, so that's fine. And look at that, refined resources. We have 32 carbonite crystals in a hidden stash. So that's fairly exciting. And see, we're getting some of our risk cards back just because of the amount of time we're spending doing this here. We learned a rumor as well, Ion Storm over somewhere, so that's exciting. And see, we're getting some of our remove risk cards back. We're just going to do 2 or 3 more. Ugh, I was hoping for those artifacts. Because we're almost, yeah, see, this is where the raw resources are good, but we're just going to walk away from that hand. So we have a stash there, so we know it's okay. Let's go ahead and jump to Red Pillars. That's where we want to go, right? Yeah. So how long do we have on that other mission now? 7 years, 5 years, 50 weeks. Nope, overdue. Oh, we got 3 years to do that? I don't know why I had that wrong. Okay, well, we've got plenty of times I hit the wrong button here, so. Good, we should be in fairly decent shape. So we're still in our old dumb ship. Navigation's good. So, see, this is a really kind of small, oh, not that small. We got a lot of stuff spread out here. Some people that are fine with us, some people that don't really like us. Farming, refining. If only we could turn that industrial area friendly. So this is a pretty interesting map. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of trading because I do want to go ahead and get over to the other area. We have a pirate from a faction that doesn't hate us, so we should be able to bribe our way out of this. Like, it doesn't take a lot to bribe. We have a pretty good wad of cash in hand. So, farming area. Once again, they have really high trade law, which is very exciting, but Let's see. I thought it was an industrial place over here. Yeah, we're gonna pop over to that industrial, which means not the best profits ever. I really hate that I have to land and unland here, but yeah, this is fine. Like every little bit of trading we do, every person we meet, we have really heavy patrols as well, which is fine. So see, it's a tiny bit of money, but it's mercantilism. But now we have like basic medicines, which are really good on farming places, water purifiers, which are really good on farming places. So yeah, that's actually really good, because we're going to a farming planet next, and maybe we can get another contact here. Like my goal with all these towns... Ooh, we have a population center as well. Fascinating. Okay, well, let's see what the farming people got. And maybe we can do a secondary delivery here. So this is a good sale. And we got a spice runner. Market confidant. And I don't know if he's local or not, but we got some money. And we have some other things we can buy or sell as well. Synthetic food is always very exciting, so are edible plants. We can buy 100 of them. This population place probably doesn't have much need for it, but hey, it's easy money. Wow, they only have 9 units of scrap. Okay. So, since we know there's a refinery place over here and an orbital place, we are going to go ahead and visit those. This is such a really interesting trading run, because we do have a farming. The one thing that we don't have is a population center. So it's close to being really good, except that it sucks just a little bit. Let's visit here, and then we'll make our way up. Here's our other patrol, so just time to... everybody wants to retreat, nobody wants to fight, sorry. Maybe I'll do another run one day where we are... Oh, we do have a contact for this faction. Excellent. So we'll see what he has to offer. Let's see, is there any of these good for like an orbital here? Yeah, those are good for an orbital. Probably could have bought these instead, but we'll buy them on the way back. There's only 18 units of them. But that's because we only have 18 worth of space left. Alright, so everybody likes their alcohol, I guess. So from that refinery, we'll take some of those back up here to the industrial, and we'll see what we can get from this faction. La la la, we're just selling away, selling away. Alright, so we dock. Actually a fairly decent orbital station for once. Except that it's illegal to sell vodka here. Well, that's stupid. Okay. Just buy their stupid clothing. Alright. I guess we can't move alcohol everywhere. I guess that's one way to have a high population of people in orbit, is just to make sure that they cannot drink. Alright. So our crew needs money. We're going to lose a tiny bit of money on that. We're going to make a tiny profit on that. So it's your polymer ingots. They're good. Probably one of the highest flip around things that we can actually sell. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get these. And let's see what our other contact is. Oh, we have multiple contacts for multiple cats now. Excellent. And this is why we have lots of talents to start getting us contacts. It's all part of the plan. So we'll see what these two contacts have for us here before we cut for the next side of the YouTube crowd. Alright, Mantle Forge. What a lovely planet name. We have Piper Delazar, a princess. It's actually her job title. Congratulations. Alright, so there's even more money. Even more money. And these should be good for population area. Biomass should be good for a farming area. A little better to probably get fertilizer, though. Let's see what the princess wants us to do. Because her missions... Let's see. 4 jumps and carry a person, and they are against our faction. That's cute. I just don't know. So we can help arbitrate this. You know, we're going back in this direction anyway. Let's see what the other mission is. Scaring a prisoner. Well, that's not exciting. Well, let's go ahead and do this. We'll accept the passenger. We'll screw over our own faction. They'll get over it. And let's see. Diplomacy work never got anyone killed, says the people who don't remember their history. Okay. So what do we say here? Farming... Oh, gosh. Okay, well... Let's see what you guys like. We have a state liaison as well. We're just meeting all the bigwigs here. Okay, so they don't want clothing on farming areas. Don't ask me why. What did I sell before? I think edible plants is okay. I think frozen food is the other one. That'd be pretty good. So let's see what you want. Okay, we could buy... Ooh, he does give us the opportunity to buy a trade permit, so that's excellent. We got to get some rep for him for sure. So what do your missions go against? These guys don't totally hate us. Let's see. These guys hate us a lot, so... Covert equipment by 32 units of advanced electronics, which are supplied by industrial, orbital, high-tech, and trade-away zones. You know, I would love to do that, but I don't have a trade of 5. Or I don't have a trade permit to get the advanced electronics. So we're going to hold this in abeyance. We're not going to get this yet, but we know you're here. Let's land here before we forget. And look, they needed clothes. Alright, so we're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to stop this one here, and we'll do one more before I got to call this a full stream. This is Asher. We're putting this on YouTube for Star Traders Frontiers. And it's, even though there's not anyone here in chat with me today, it is fun to do this even just for you guys as well who might be watching at home. Feel free to leave any thoughts you have in the comments, because next time we're going to be diving into the end of the universe, and they don't like us there. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. See you soon.